Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going camping today with our fellow gal, Two Tiny Homes. I'm just organizing everything here in my fridge. As you can see, I am bringing my smaller refrigerator because I also want to test this in a camping situation. Another thing that I have to get from Target today is one of those glass wipes, because I find that as you guys know, when you camp and when you don't really like fully open your window and you sleep, right? So in the morning you would get the yucky moisture in your windshield, right? So what I find is, like, I've been wiping it with, just this wipes in here, this whatchamacallit, microfiber stuff, but there's still some streaks. So I got a Turtle Wax streak-free glass wipes that should fix that issue for us. So let's go wiping. It says no streak, so I mean I don't see any streak right now, but still moist, but it should dry up. All right, so it's about 127 miles, about 2 hours and 3 minutes from the city to Augusta, Michigan. Did I really need to go to the rest stop? In a normal day, no, but I may have drank a lot of coffee, so yes, I need to. Loving how leaves are starting to change colors. I'm not a fall person, but I gotta admit, it's beautiful. So this is Battle Creek, Michigan. I've been living in Michigan for like, 20 years now, going 21, and I've never been to Battle Creek until I started camping. I get to go to places where otherwise I would not go. This is another positive thing about doing this, right? It's the exploration, right? Which always makes me happy. me go ahead and check in. Carol, Two Tiny Homes, booked this. So I just need to tell them that I am with her and we should be good to go. Hey, my dear.
Hi.
How are ya? Alright, Carol and I have figured out our situation here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just park Gamora right here. Alright, Gamora is fully set up again. This time I did add some things. I mean, they're not really big things, right? I don't have any big additions or anything after the last camping trip. But if you remember, when I went to Alberta, right, when I went to the mountains, when we camped at Kananaskis, the only floor I had was this interlocking one. These things, right? So what I've done today, and I've always carried it with me, and then when I went to Tawas Point, I got that one, right? Just before Tawas Point. And that is the one that I used for, I think, 2 camping trips now. But I realized, you know what? I'm always carrying these interlocking floors that I love, right? So what I've done is I've added it just outside of that main floor. I guess that's what we're calling it, right? And I feel like it is going to help out. One thing I also wanted to try is that idea that Two Tiny Homes told me about the last time we camped, and that's to create like a solution for my paper towel situation, right? Because usually what I've done is I've just been just throwing this anywhere, right? So it doesn't really have any place to be. And usually what happens is I would just put it in this pile, which is seriously not user friendly. So Two Tiny Homes have an idea that maybe I can use those magnetic hooks that she provided. That looks like those, right? Just pretty much magnetic hooks. And maybe a string that goes across. And the idea is to hang the paper towel on said string. But I don't have one. But what I do have though is a bungee cord with a hook. So it is perfect. So all I gotta do is put the bungee cord in the paper towel, hang the bungee cord hook to the magnetic hooks. And now I have a paper towel dispenser. So let's just make sure that it doesn't fall when I open the door, right? It works. Thanks, Carol. All right, so there's a bug on Carol's cap, and I'm gonna remove it. I'm gonna just flick it.
Unless it goes away on its own.
Oh, it's crawling right now.
Is it
Hang
like
on,
a
hang on.
stink bug? Is it?
It looks like a stink bug.
I know they were on my van over there.
There. Bug gone. Oh god, there's another one in here. Oh, that's a stink bug. All right, well, I hope none of them got in Gamora because I had the doors open for quite some time. I guess I'll find out tonight. Like Carol that had like a critter in her van yesterday.
Something.
Or something.
Something was going on last night. I don't hear it anymore today. It either died or went back out.
Oh, she died.
Hopefully.
One of the two. All right, two tiny homes. Just had to go to an appointment to get her van upgraded. So Carol's nice enough to get me some maps early today. So here it is. Again, this is Fort Custer Recreation Area, right? And there's just a ton of trails in here. I think what I want to do is I want to take this blue path in here. I think this is the day use one. There are a bunch of other trails in here, but they're just so far, or you know, they're just like super long trails. Now I don't have a lot of time to do all that. Sometimes the simplest things in life is enough. I can listen to this all day. Just nothing to see here, just adding some wood chips into the fire. I just love being out here. When I'm out camping, I always feel peace and quiet. All right, I think we got two tiny homes back. She may need help with backing up. No, she won't. She don't need help backing up. She's done this millions of times before, so.
I hope this doesn't require a park.
There be fire.
How do you do these ones? Do you know? It's better than a coffee pour anyway, right?
More. Oh yeah.
Doing that. She had a hard time getting the hole through the van because he's drilling through metal.
Yeah.
I love watching you do all your filming. Cracks me up. It's fun.
Oh, it's
fun, not since I'm not the one doing it.
Tom Hanks in Castaway.
Look what I made! I made fire!
That was a great movie.
Oh, I love that one.
Wilson!
Wilson!
Did you cry when Wilson
Oh yeah,
got
I
away
did.
at the
I
end?
did.
I
There's only 40% chance that it will rain today, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to do my original plan, which is to hike in the rain. I will explain this later, I promise. Time for me to explain what this is. So yesterday, Carol and I found this. I think somebody made this as a poker for the fire pit, and I found this feather also in the site. And one thing led to another. It led us to install it on the stick. I think it's time to rest a little bit. It's a bit swampy, but that breeze, that rustling sound just gets all the stress away. So it's all good. I just wanted to share something that I just thought about, and not going to try and be preachy, because this channel is never about that. This channel is about showing you what I'm doing and what I love doing. But walking this trail, and I've always known this, if you start feeling that your life is being driven by someone else, and by someone else I mean, I guess, the construct of society, take the wheel back. Take it back. Drive yourself. Steer it wherever you want it to be. Steer it to a place where you'll be happy. We should not belong, or we should not try to be normal to be happy. That's it. There's a perfectly placed picnic table over there. Cooking some art over there.
She's globbing some paint on the
Gla-
paper.
No, you're cooking art. I don't even know where to start with that. I mean, look at that. Look how methodical that is. Like you.
You gotta trust the process on this.
Yeah, definitely. All right, we're still humming along with hobbying. Carol's obviously still painting, and I'm still doing some editing in my Legion Go. But I'm getting hungry, so I'm gonna eat my Cheetos. But Carol, what do you think of this? I mean, I know you don't like Cheetos, but I'm gonna eat it with a fork. Nothing. I'm gonna eat it with a fork because I'm editing, and I don't want Cheetos fingers.
I wanna see this. I wanna see you poking them Cheetos.
Okay. I know how to poke Cheetos. Not my first rodeo. Here. It'd be better if I have chopsticks.
You could use your tongue.
Only video gamers
Oh,
know
this
to
is
do.
hilarious. Yeah.
So, only gamers know this. This is a must. You don't want Cheeto fingers on your controllers. Just like you don't want Cheeto fingers on your keyboard.
True that. I give you that.
So only when I'm editing and playing video games. So this is not the norm.
I'm just gonna not eat Cheetos. That solves it.
No, I gotta eat Cheetos.
I can't eat those hot ones anyway.
All right. Moving on. All right, getting ready to cook the steaks. So let me get the steak. Yeah. All right, two tiny ohms got her fire going there.
I'm looking at my steak. I'm looking at my meat.
Now let's look at her meat.
$13 worth.
Nice.
It better be good.
Oh, it should be.
Matthew, this feta's for you.
Nice.
We have a pinwheel steak with feta and
Oh,
spinach.
jeez.
That
Look at
look
that. That looks fancy.
Yep, and it's got string holding it together. So we're gonna let it come to room temp because we're fancy like that.
In the campground.
Very well done beef meat.
Yep. That's the only way I can eat beef. Or any meat, honestly.
Except your pork sausage.
Except for shut up. You're never gonna let that go.
You know you're never gonna let that
Oh yeah.
screaming hot.
Should be. Yeah. Well, the way I cook it, for me, it should be slow, gradual fire. All right. Cooking show with the stingray trails at a campground. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cook each side for like, Google said 8 minutes, but I'm sorry, I'm probably gonna get hate out there, but I like my steak well done. So you shush, I don't want to hear it. It's a preference. So don't type anything.
Stay out of my comments. It's gonna smell like breakfast in the woods pretty soon.
Oh yeah. This smells nice. There's a two tiny home hand in between. okay. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, that looks good. That's how I want it. How I like it.
Do it how you like it.
Exactly. Perfect. Again, you shush.
My baby. Let it get somewhere.
Well, this is just for the topping, for the beef, for the steak. All right. Our feast at the campground. Seriously, can't complain about this.
No.
It's just
Even
the
if
best.
the potatoes are
Even if
all-
it's, yeah, I mean, just the
Little
fact that we're
off.
eating in breathing in super fresh air is such a win. I decided to do not a full hike, but I just want to go back to that like open area where people can fish, and just want to head over there and just, you know, just chill. You know, make coffee there and just contemplate.